Hello friends, we are science guards. It's a third project video. Today we will going to show you how to make an Astable Multivibrator, a 2 flashing LED type. And this is the circuitry of that Astable Multivibrator, which you can easily see. There are 2 capacitors of 47 microfarad. There are 2 resistance, 660 ohms and 330 ohms. Here again 2 resistance, 660 ohms and 330 ohms. And here is an NPN transistor. Here is also an NPN transistor, and through this NPN transistor an LED here and an LED here, both are connected. And that upper line, this is connected to the positive, and this line, that ground terminal of that 2 LEDs, these are connected to the negative of that 9-volt supply battery. And these components are the practical components of that Astable Multivibrator. These are needed. What are these components? This is an LED, this is also an LED. These 2 steel, or you can say metal body components, these are 2 NPN transistors. These 2 are 2 capacitors, and the rest of here, the rest are resistances. Well, let's come to the circuitry which is being drawn. In the negative terminal of the capacitor here, some 660 ohm resistance is being there, and in the positive one some 330 ohms resistance is being there. The same here. Likewise, the 2 capacitors are these 2 capacitors here in that physical implementation circuitry. These 3 resistances are of 100 ohms and these 2 of 15 ohms each. So the 5 resistances what I have connected in series, it combines up to 330 ohms. That means this one and this one for this. And here you can see 2 resistance. One is for 600 ohms and another is for 60 ohms. So 660, that combines up to 660 ohms, and I have connected it with the negative terminal of the capacitors, and I did the same thing with this capacitor too. Well, in case I have no 660 ohm and 330 ohm resistance, I have made this lesser value resistances in series and made such. If you have directly a 660 ohm and 330 ohm resistance in your hand, just directly use just this one resistances, your circuit will be totally okay. Next, I am coming up to here to the transistor portion. The emitter of the transistor here, and the collector is connected with that point, and with the emitter the positive LED terminal is being connected. With the emitters of these 2 transistors, we have connected the positive terminals of the LEDs, and that LED another points are grounded, what we have done. And the most important thing, the base, this some CL NPN transistors, in which what we have used, in which if you don't give some base current to the transistors will not get excited, so it will not start working. So if you need to work out with your transistors, you have to first give them some base current, what I have given. Like this is the base, and this is being connected to that point. This is the base, this is being connected to that point. Thus 2 base currents are being given, 2 transistors are being excited. Well, after the soldering, let's see how it looks like. And after soldering the components, here we have made some line soldering in case the circuitry looks like this. And also I have connected that red and black wire, that battery cap, through which I can give a 9-volt supply to this circuit through a battery. Well, this is a 9-volt battery. Now I am going to connect this to give a 9-volt supply to the circuitry, and I have connected this. You can simply see that the two LEDs, they are blinking, or they are not stable. This is called an astable multivibrator, and there is no stable state. So these two LEDs, the red and green LEDs, are blinking, as you can simply see there in circuitry, and in dark room it will look like that. You can see that blinking. Well, today we have show you the circuitry and the connections to make an astable multivibrator. In our next video, in the tutorial video session, we will explain how that astable multivibrator really works. If you like our projects videos, like our tutorials, you can simply subscribe to our channel, and for any queries you can comment. Thanks for watching.